Hey there everyone, and welcome to another video of the Splitgate playlist. Today I'll be taking you through the advanced tutorial of the new Forge mode from obviously Splitgate Beta Season 1. Okay, so as you see, the last time we were on this map, we were building this bit up here with the rocket launcher and the tunnel, and we're putting in some spawn points. As you see, I've changed it up a little bit more, and today we're going to be doing the advanced tutorial of how to build a map that flows well. Okay, so we're going to start with the two bases here. Okay, so we're labeling this as red base, labeling this as blue base. Okay, so blue base and red base. If you want a good flowing map, the home bases need to have the same stuff in. So the bases are quite small and the same. We're going to build them up a bit more today. So on each side of the wall on the bases we have EMP grenades. We're going to change that and put in different guns, and on the main bit where you can get up a little bit higher is where your carbine can spawn. Okay, and the flag, well, we're going to talk a bit more about the flag in a minute. Okay, so what we're going to do to make the, I did like really the EMP grenade spawning here because I don't really use the EMP grenades. I'm not sure if you guys do, but I don't. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to put some different weapons in. What we're going to put in is a pistol, because at home base you don't want something crazy spawning like a rocket, the BFB. You don't want anything like that. You want to actually make the players go out and find those types of guns. So just have some small ranged weapons at the base, some ones that you will find quite a lot on a standard map. Okay, so what we're going to do next, because there are portals here, the attackers are getting quite well, but the defenders also have to use the same path, and I don't really like that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put blocks in, go find a ramp, find the biggest ramp we got, there we go, and just rotate it so that there's a ramp up to here instead of them having to use the portals to do so. There we go. And there we go. So we were just building the bases a bit more. Again, today's video is all about the flow of the map. If the map doesn't flow well, then people are not going to want to play it. Okay, so next, I was playtesting this the other day, after the first video actually, with bots, and it was quite easy to get the flag and run it all the way back across. Alright, so we've got to make it a bit more of a challenge to get the flag. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to check where the barrier is. You can't leave this barrier. Okay, so I'm going to find the barrier and put the flag right at the back, backing it, okay, to make it as hard as possible to get the flag. Alright, so we're just going to drop it to the floor, put it in the middle, and there you have it. So that's going to be where our flag is going to, you know, like spawn, and where the defenders are going to have to defend and the attackers are going to have to attack. Losing the words there. The rotation on this forge is a bit hard to use. You've got to sort of get it exact, but that's what we've got at the minute. We've got a nice ramp at the back for our attackers to run up and get their flag, but what we're also going to do is, because it might be a bit hard, we're going to put a portal here as well, so they can get there, but the flag can't go through portals, so they can get to the flag easy, but they have to get it through the base and out again. Okay, so there we go, we got where our flag is going to spawn. It's a bit too big, the block. Oh, just going to maneuver it a little bit, like that. Just add an extra bit onto it. Okay, there we go. And as you see, the initial spawn for blue team is just in front of their flag, so they have no disadvantage at the start of the game either. Alright, So, but the blue team do have to be aware, if they are defending, of the portal. Now, if you spawn at red base, this is what I'm talking about, the flow. You don't want the reds just to jump up and hit the portal just like that, and hold on, just go through, get the flag. We don't want that. So we need to sort of make it so that the flag is defended from the front, but the portal slot is visible from like a place like Domination Hill C, that area, or the railgun spawn point, as we call this area. Alright. So what we're going to do is just move the flag back. Toggle build menu. So toggle build menu is Y, let's not forget. And put a little block in, okay? So I just need to know how to flip it up, flip it down, no, no. There we go. Something like that. So that the flag or the portal is covered, so that at the start of the game red team can't just go yep and get there. But, oh, I have moved that. If there's somewhere like here, they have a slight view of the portal and can go through and get it. Alright? So that is what I'm talking about, the flow of the map. I'm going to say these words quite a lot because they are important to today's video. If the map doesn't flow, the game doesn't flow. Alright? So this is a very important video today if you are looking to make your map in Splitgate. We're just going to build like that. So we're basing this at the moment around the capture the flag game. We are going to base it around the other games in a moment. But now what I'm going to talk about is this up here. You may have noticed these when, you know, you first saw this video and thought, what on earth, that stands out of the map. It was just a little idea. I've come to not like it, so I'm just going to delete it, and we're going to build something that makes the map flow a bit more better. Okay, so I'm just going to delete that now. Okay, so now I've deleted that, we're going to need, I was just thinking while I was sitting it, the shotgun on this map is a bit out in the open, you know, it's not really the ideal place for a shotgun to spawn. So we need a shotgun housing point. So I'm going to use what was these massive tower things as tunnels now to, well, for the shotgun as a little alleyway for them to fight over. Okay, so we go into Y, objects, blocks, tunnels, and build a tunnel like this. Drop it to the floor and pop it through like that, okay? But now we want something on this side as well. It's not what I wanted. Now I want a tunnel on this side of the map, or this side of the hallway as well. So what we're going to do is close them up like that. And because obviously you don't want the tunnels to, you know, intertwine, you're just going to have to leave that hole open. If you want to fill it, you can. So again, blocks and just standard block. Get like a 2x2. It's going to be a bit small. And just put it on top like this. Alright. So there's also a bit on top to fight over as well. If we go in the tunnel, there's a nice tunnel now for the shotgun to be housed. Again, the flow of the map. So the shotgun is in a more ideal place now for it to be spawned and be taken in a tunnel area. But we haven't really got many portals on this housing point. So what we want, just go copy and paste some of those and, you know, just portal it up a bit, you know. Just want to make sure that people can reach it. And because we are building a symmetrical map, I like it being symmetrical. Alright, so just have a bit like that. And because this is more, what's that, red or blue teams? Blue team's shotgun area, they have some portals on the side that benefit the blue team more than it does the red team. Okay, so there we go, we have a shotgun housing area, but now we've also got a bit on top. So to make it flow a bit more, on second thoughts, no, I think we can put it in. I think we can. So I'm going to find a ramp that we did the other day here and pop it in because that looks nice. So if you do want to copy and paste something that you've put down before, oh, wrong bit. Just go to the bit that you want to copy, click it, and then click it, unclick it. So select, deselect, and then click X, okay? So we have a more higher bit for people to fight over again. Let's make it, we can't get that one, wait a second. We now have a perfect place to put a cube on top, a portal cube. So now we're making this into something. It's a bit open, you're going to be a bit exposed to snipers, okay? So what I want to do is what I've done here with the rocket, just put some railings in, just for them to duck behind and make it a bit more or less a sniper's game. Okay, so railings. So we make a railing 4x4 corner like that. That looks good. And then we can put a second one on top like that. So if we want to crouch, it's not quite big enough. Oh, wrong one. Not quite big enough to crouch behind if you're under fire by a sniper. That is. Okay. So again, we'll do the same on this side. Oh, I've taken it out. There we go. Just got to turn it around. There you have it. We got some more, we got a better area to hide behind and duck from snipers if that were to happen. Now I'm looking around this map and thinking, what can I put to entice people to go here? Well, this bit will be the shotgun housing point, and it will also be Domination Hill A. Alright, so if we can just put it in place, it's not going to go in place. Oh no. Well, we've got Hill A here, okay? So what we're going to do, oh, there's got to be somewhere better we can have this hill. Maybe it'll go in the shotgun area, maybe. No. Okay, well we're just going to have that annoying overhang of the Domination Hill A. Yes, because of that block bit there that I put on, that's why it's not being nice to me. Okay, so we've got that on there, and that is going to flow pretty well. In next video, so this is the final one where we're building a map. Next video we're playtesting all the modes that this map supports, and we're just going to see what works well, what doesn't. As I've said, I've playtested it already and it does work pretty well. So that is that. We've built a nice area for blue and a blue shotgun spawn point. We will do the same. Obviously I'll do it off camera because you want to see what I'm actually doing now. I'll do the symmetrical part off camera for red as well. But what I want to talk about now is King of the Hill, Hill 2 and the sniper spawn point. Seems a bit easy, doesn't it? To just, you know, hit the portal, get the sniper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the portal bit there, and I'm going to make it harder to get the sniper. A sniper, if you get it, you want to be up high as well to look over the map ever so slightly. Don't want it too high, otherwise it's just going to look weird. But I think that will be alright. Okay, so the sniper moves up there. I would put the hill there, but I don't think if I were to play with bots they would work it out. So what next? Just trying to think what my plan was there. We need somewhere for them to get the sniper. Because if you look, jetpack won't get you there. So if the jetpack won't get you there, there's no point putting the sniper on that level. Maybe the jetpack will get us here. Yes, but you got to beware because it's open as well. Again, the flow of the map. That's what it's all about. The highlight of this video is, can you believe it? The flow of the map. Alright? So we've got a plasma rifle up here, and again, I was playtesting it the other day and the bots couldn't figure out how to do it. So we're going to make it a little bit easier to get the plasma rifle, but harder at the same time. It's going to be out in front of the Domination Hill C area. Alright? So this is where it gets a bit tricky as well, because if I'm having Domination Hill B here and Domination Hill C here, it's a bit unfair to the blue team and it favours the red team a lot more. So we need a neutral area on the map where the players can go and fight. So what I'm going to do, actually, wait a second. What I'm going to have is a Domination Hill around here somewhere for the red team. So we're going to have like a triangular area for domination. One here, one here, one here to just encompass the whole map. Okay. So what the red team, we need to make sure it's going to be fair, to make sure that the red team don't have an advantage over the blue team who have got a rush over there. So it should be okay to put it here somewhere. So yes, it's a bit unfair to the blue team putting it there, you may be saying, but at the same time I don't think so. Hold on. Hold on. I think we are just going to have to go with the original plan. Bring this down, put Hill B here, and Hill C is going to be here. So the red team will have an advantage, but the blue team will have the rocket spawn point early should the red team go for Hill C. Which also brings me on to this point here, the railgun. The railgun is placed quite unfairly at Domination Hill C. So what I want to do is I want to make sure it's more fair. Just again, if red team, what I'm assuming here is blue team spawn head to Hill A, blue team spawn head to Hill B and then C, but blue team going to go Hill A, rocket spawn point, and they're going to have to go all the way across the map only to find that the red team have got Hill C and also the railgun. So we need something that's going to make it fairer. So if I put, no, that's just not going to work, I don't think. You can't tell that I'm making this up as I go along. I'm going to have to figure something out for the railgun. Even if it's something like putting the railgun in the centre, because that's more fair. And the BFB is going to have to go somewhere else. No, I'm moving the wrong thing. Wrong thing, wrong thing. No, drop it. I can't drop it. I've touched it now. It's not going to drop. Okay, it's being annoying. Actually, hold on. This seems to be a good idea. Hill C can go here. For some reason it's gone above. I'm not sure what. Oh my god. Okay, it's not liking it because the cube is there. So I'm just going to remove the cube for a second and put it around it. That way there is no problem when it comes to that. Hill C. That way King of the Hill, Hill 4 can go here. Making it more fair, making it more fun. And the railgun is going to sit here, be in a more natural area for it, and the BFB is going to sit here. Right. So there we go, we have sorted out the flow of the map a bit more better in terms of where the railgun spawns and the BFB spawns. BFB spawns in a more close area, where the railgun spawns in the centre of a nice open area as well. The rocket launcher doesn't need to be changed because, you know, a rocket's a rocket. So that is that. Just a couple more things I want to highlight. The oddball and neutral flag, they should both be in the centre of the map to make it fair to both teams. And apart from that, the domination hill is going to go, you know, here when I build the shotgun spawn point. Next video, we'll be playtesting this and editing anything, you know, last minute of this map, and giving it a playtest against some bots to see how well it actually works out. So I thank you for joining me for tutorial 2. That was the advanced work of it, just the flow of the map, okay? Make sure the map flows, make sure it's equal to all teams. They are the 2 tips I'm going to give you today. I thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the video, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.